Okay, looking at differences between freedom and liberty in Western civilization, specifically in America, um, I found that it was important to first discuss definitions. And I looked in several places and I found these two that I felt were the most relevant to what I wanted to discuss in this video. These are by Mark Eating, and he describes liberty as the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority on one's way of life, behavior, and political views. Whereas he states that freedom is the ability to act or think as one wants without being hindered by outside forces. So you can see from the two definitions that they go together. Without freedom, you're not going to have liberty. Okay, without liberty, you're not going to have the freedom to do and act as one wants. And then I like this quote from him that says, "Liberty emphasizes the importance of individual rights and the limitations of individuals to pursue their own interest." With this, when it comes to America and the founding of the United States, specifically the American Revolution, it is clear that the individuals wanted their freedom to be able to create their own liberty and way of life. So, during what led to the American Revolution, is the colonists wanted freedom and revolted against Great Britain. They felt that their rights were being violated. They were oppressed by their government. They weren't being treated as citizens of Great Britain. They were having taxes imposed on them that others were not. Just not the way that a country or a new group settlement felt like they should be treated by their mother country. So they all banded together, many of them, and decided to revolt against Great Britain in the hopes of getting their freedom. John Locke mentions that this is the conflict between the king, the parliament, and the people, where the social contract between the government and the people is being breached and is not being handled the way it needs to be done to make all parties happy. He also believed that God bestowed basic, unalienable rights, which included liberty. So, God gives you the right to be an individual, to think how you want to think, do what you want to do, and be free in order to do it. And the American Revolution leads to the colonists revolting and earning their freedom from Great Britain and their ability to build a new country, the United States, built on a government with liberty and freedom and things to allow individuals to practice their own religion and be their own people while still staying within parameters that need to be there for security reasons. So I like this as well. Freedom is something to fight for, and it is the groundwork for liberty. So without the freedom to be able to choose what you want to do and the freedom to be free and make your decisions, you would not have the liberty to actually go out and do what you want to do and be the individual that you want to be. Without freedom and the ability to act, the United States would not be here because we would still be part of Great Britain. The colonists revolted, gained the freedom of the country, freedom from Great Britain, and then created liberty for the individuals living here within the United States for generations to come. Thank you.